Travis, why were you guys able to respond so much better to a big halftime deficit Saturday than you were the week before?
I think it was just like our whole attitude coming out of the locker room. There's guys still wanting to fight, and so we obviously put forth the effort to make the game close.
From a game plan perspective, did you guys do defensively what you wanted coming in? Or?
Yeah, I mean we had our calls that we liked, and we were mixing the calls up and putting ourselves in some good situations. So I mean, it was a nice game plan.
When you see a performance like a guy from Cyrus, what do you think? Somebody who's never been accused of not giving 100% effort, on the field. What do you think about what he was able to do?
Cyrus played great. He made a lot of plays. He's been playing really well all season. But it was just a lot of guys that were out there competing, and that was really the difference in how we were able to fight back.
Questions for Travis in the room?
Can you just talk about, I know you went down with an injury there for a little while, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was the pain, and can we expect you to be 100% for this week?
We don't really talk about injuries, but I mean, I was playing the next half though, so.
You've been through some distractions here. How do you guys go about putting this most recent one with Marquise kind of on the side and being able to focus on Arizona State?
Just like every week, all I think about is our opponent that we're facing and how me as a player and as a team we can get better towards beating that opponent. So all of our focus involving football revolves around that, and that's how we can eliminate any distractions.
Do you feel that some of the language in what Marquise's statement has happened at Washington State, or what were your thoughts on that when you saw that?
I don't really want to talk about the statement too much. Just want to really talk about maybe what's coming up next week, Arizona State, or any questions you guys have about last week.
What's it like then preparing for a team that has a new coach, just like you did last week against UCLA? Does it make it more difficult?
Maybe a little more difficult, but we have a lot of film on them from this year, and some film from last year, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference in preparation-wise.
You guys won that game last year. Is that, and I know it's a new year, but is that any benefit or bonus saying, hey, we've done it before, let's do it again?
I mean, yeah, obviously a win is always helpful, especially with us, but just maybe a little added confidence for the team, but we still got to prepare like we did last week, so we just got to continue to do that.
You only have 2 games left. Is the mentality right now, we've got nothing to lose, may as well get it out there and do it? Or?
I mean, that's my mentality. Just going to go out there and compete, so I'm trying to encourage my teammates to do the same. And I feel like we did that last week, and I'm going to try and continue to do the same.
Travis, it looked like the intensity level was pretty high on the team, even when it was resulting in mistakes. Do you agree? Was it some of the highest intensity you've seen maybe while you've been here? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think there are a lot of people that were, finally kind of fed up with what was going on, and decided to finally start fighting and getting after it, and some of that resulted in some stupid penalties. But I mean, it's good to see that aggression out of your teammates, and that they're fighting for you as well. So.
How does that? How do you harness that and bring it to more control, but still keep it at that level against Arizona State?
You just got to prepare that way in practice as well. Going out, each snap that we get in practice, and we give an aggression and that 100% effort. And if we can do that, we'll be able to do that in the game, and that's all we can ask for.
Questions on the line for Travis? Anybody want to try? In the room.
Your Bullpups have a pretty good game. Have you been following it, and if so?
I heard they won the first round, so I don't know who they play next though.
I think is it Auburn or is it
Auburn?
Okay. That would have been prep employees meet, I guess. Would you give any kind of inspiration or go pups or anything like that for them?
Yeah, I mean, good luck to them, and good job, Coach McKenna, getting those pups ready.